opacity-nya sampai 0. Nah, message opacity ini jangan diturunkan karena nanti bakal ngilangin opacity dari message sendiri. Jadi kita bakal bikin 100%. Nah, kalau misalnya kita kayak gini,
Oke,
terus aku
bentar
kan
ya.
nggak bisa kontrol, walaupun ini tembus pandang aku nggak bisa mencet apa-apa karena di depannya itu ada aplikasi gitu kan. Nah, caranya kayak mana? Kita tinggal klik yang namanya click through mode. Di sini dia bakal ngasih alert. You just enable click through option to interact with the app. Hold left control button. Jadi kalau kita mau interact dengan restreamnya kita harus selalu pencet left control. Pencet left control, biarin. Nah, ini dia. Nah, jadi kita pakai contoh. Mungkin aku bakal main game. Kita biar buatlah aku main game. Nah, ini screen recordku masih jalan ya, desktop recording. Nah, ini walaupun dia udah kayak gini, aku masih bisa baca chatnya dan itu nggak menggangguku. Walaupun sebenarnya ini tuh udah di situ ya, walaupun kayak gitu dia tetap ada yang ngechat, aku tetap bisa kontrol nih kayak gini. Aku mau ngapain nih? Aku mau pencet yang ada di sini tuh bisa semua, nggak ada terhalang nih. Aku mau ngapain nih? Ngechat ini semua ada di sini. Atau mungkin aku mau refresh di sebelah sini. Kita ambil contoh mungkin kayak aku lagi main Overcooked gini, terus ada yang ngechat. Kita buka OBS-nya, kita geser dulu biar bisa. Oh, ini full screen. Kita coba bikin borderless full screen window. Nah, dia tetap bakal full screen di sini. Jadi kita bilang, "Bang, main Overcooked ya?" Muncul kan chatnya, "Bang, main Overcooked ya?" Iya. Nah, itu cara kayak mana misalnya kalian mau baca chat sambil nge-stream. Dan enaknya kalau misalnya kalian nge-stream kayak gini, chat yang masuk ke sini itu tetap bakal muncul di stream kalian. Jadi kalian bisa munculkan chat kalian lah mungkin ke dalam stream kalian, dan tanpa kalian pasang-pasang overlay lagi karena udah bakal muncul di situ. Nah, itu sekian tutorial untuk baca chat sambil nge-stream dengan satu monitor. Jika kalian tertarik dengan konten ini, klik tombol like, subscribe, dan jangan lupa share video ini untuk orang-orang yang nggak mau pakai HP-nya untuk baca komen. Dan BTW ini berlaku untuk semua platform. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian streaming multi platform, 10 platformnya 10 chatnya muncul di situ. Ini semua ada di sini. Atau mungkin aku mau refresh restreamnya, kita harus selalu pencet left control. Pencet left control, biarin. Nah, ini dia. Nah, jadi kita pakai contoh. Mungkin aku bakal main game. Walaupun ini tembus pandang aku nggak bisa mencet apa-apa karena di depannya itu sampai 0. Nah, message opacity ini jangan diturunkan karena nanti bakal ngilangin opacity dari message sendiri. Jadi kita bakal bikin 100%. Nah, kalau misalnya kita kayak gini, terus aku kan nggak bisa kontrol, walaupun ini tembus pandang aku nggak bisa mencet apa-apa karena di depannya itu ada aplikasi gitu kan. Nah, caranya kayak mana? Kita tinggal klik yang namanya click through mode. Di sini dia bakal ngasih alert. You just enable click through option to interact with the app. Hold left control button. Jadi kalau kita mau interact dengan restreamnya kita harus selalu pencet left control. Pencet left control, biarin. Nah, ini dia. Nah, jadi kita pakai contoh. Mungkin aku bakal main game. Ya, main game. Nah, ini screen recordku masih jalan ya, desktop recording. Nah, ini walaupun dia udah kayak gini, aku masih bisa baca chatnya dan itu nggak menggangguku. Walaupun sebenarnya ini tuh udah di situ ya, walaupun kayak gitu dia tetap ada yang ngechat, aku tetap bisa kontrol nih kayak gini. Aku mau ngapain nih? Aku mau pencet yang ada di sini tuh bisa semua, nggak ada terhalang nih. Aku mau ngapain nih? Mencet ini semua ada di sini. Atau mungkin aku mau refresh di sebelah sini. Kita ambil contoh mungkin kayak aku lagi main Overcooked gini, terus ada yang ngechat. Kita buka OBS-nya, kita geser dulu biar bisa. Oh, ini full screen. Kita coba bikin borderless full screen window. Nah, dia tetap bakal full screen di sini. Jadi kita bilang, "Bang, main Overcooked ya?" Muncul kan chatnya, "Bang, main Overcooked ya?" Iya. Di sini tuh bakal muncul, "Woi bang," atau mungkin YouTube aja, tapi YouTube bisa dipilih kalau misalnya streamnya udah mulai. Jadi contohnya, kalau misalnya aku pakai yang ini, di sini tuh bakal muncul, "Woi bang, jago kali." Nah, chat yang connect ke channel kalian, dia tetap bakal muncul. Ini pun sambil kita posisikan dulu di beginilah ya kita bikinnya. Karena kan dia mungkin nggak usah beginilah ya kita bikinnya. Karena kan dia mungkin nggak usah besar-besar supaya nggak ganggu. Seginilah kita bilang. Nah, dia bakal segini lebarnya. Nah, terus aku bakal klik gear yang ada di bawah ini. Aku klik appearance, apalah bacanya. Nah, dia bakal nge-pop up layar untuk kontrolnya. Di sini ada banyak viewersnya, banyak pilihannya kita bisa klik compact mode supaya dia nggak terlalu banyak makan tempat, kayak gini aja compact mode. Show viewer counter itu biarkan aja, show avatar itu biarin, itu nggak usah diapain. Colorize author theme itu nggak usah diapain karena makin payah bacanya. Scale-nya ini nentukan seberapa besar fontnya. Nah mungkin 120 kali ya. Nah kita bakal di sini magicnya happen. Kita bisa klik always on top. Always on top ini bakal buat ini dia tetap ada di atas walaupun apapun yang kita buka. Tapi kan yang nutupi pandangan kita bakal kurangi background opacity-nya sampai 0. Nah message opacity ini jangan diturunkan karena nanti bakal ngilangin opacity dari message sendiri. Jadi kita bakal bikin 100%. Nah kalau misalnya kita kayak gini terus aku kan nggak bisa kontrol, walaupun ini tembus pandang aku nggak bisa mencet apa-apa karena di depannya itu ada aplikasi gitu kan. Nah caranya kayak mana? Kita tinggal klik yang namanya click through mode. Di sini dia bakal ngasih alert. You just enable click through option to interact with the app. Hold left control button. Jadi kalau kita mau interact dengan streamnya kita harus selalu pencet left control. Pencet left control, cari. Nah ini dia. Nah jadi kita pakai contoh. Mungkin aku bakal main game. Ya buatlah aku main game. Nah ini screen recordku masih jalan ya, desktop recording. Nah ini walaupun dia udah kayak gini, aku masih bisa baca chatnya dan itu nggak menggangguku. Walaupun sebenarnya ini tuh udah di situ ya, walaupun kayak gitu dia tetap ada yang ngechat, aku tetap bisa kontrol nih kayak gini. Aku mau ngapain nih? Aku mau pencet yang ada di sini tuh bisa semua, nggak ada terhalang nih. Aku mau ngapain nih? Mencet ini semua ada di sini. Atau mungkin aku mau refresh di sebelah sini. Kita ambil contoh mungkin kayak aku lagi main Overcook gini, terus ada yang ngechat. Kita buka OBS-nya, kita geser dulu biar bisa. Oh ini full screen. Kita coba bikin borderless full screen window. Nah dia tetap bakal full screen di sini. Jadi kita bilang, bang main Overcook ya? Muncul kan chatnya, bang main Overcook ya? Iya. Nah itu cara kayak mana misalnya kalian mau baca chat sambil nge-stream. Dan enaknya kalau misalnya kalian nge-stream kayak gini, chat yang masuk ke sini itu tetap bakal muncul di stream kalian. Jadi kalian bisa munculkan chat kalian lah mungkin ke dalam stream kalian, dan tanpa kalian pasang-pasang overlay karena udah muncul di situ. Nah itu sekian tutorial untuk baca chat sambil nge-stream dengan satu monitor. Jika kalian tertarik dengan konten ini, klik tombol like, subscribe, dan jangan lupa share video ini untuk orang-orang yang nggak mau pakai HP-nya untuk baca komen. Dan BTW ini berlaku untuk semua platform. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian streaming multi platform, 10 platformnya 10 chatnya muncul di situ. Hai guys, selamat datang di OBS Masterclass episode 6. Dimana episode 1 kita udah ngebahas kayak mana cara live stream, dan sampai episode 5 kita belajar tentang visual. Jadi OBS Masterclass episode 6 ini kita ngebahas kayak mana cara ngebuat audio yang kalian pakai ngomong itu bakal jadi lebih baik daripada yang udah kalian bayangkan. Mungkin kalian beli mic harga sekian ratus ribu, kalian udah wah udah bagus, udah gini, tanpa kalian sadari mic itu bukan sesuatu yang menentukan kualitasnya bagus apa enggak, tapi pengaturan atau Hai guys, selamat datang di
Sorry, bukan suaranya kecil. Gue lagi bingung gimana caranya main nyeting semuanya nih. Oke, udahlah kita start aja ya guys. Kita main. Gua lupa tadi kasih judulnya tuh harusnya ini apa namanya? The Master of the Kalahan, anjay. Oke, let's start this game. Kita memberi kemenangan kepada siapa lagi ya guys ya? Oke, V9 GMYT. Bantu siapa tuh? Oke. Thanks sudah nonton ya. Jangan lupa di-share ke temannya. Ini kita akan memberikan hiburan kepada lawan. Karena kita akan memberi mereka kemenangan. Karena lawan adalah sesuatu aset yang berharga di channel ini. Waduh sih, koneksinya kacau juga nih sekarang. Oke, kita udah start nih ya. Emang nggak perlu pakai inilah ya kali ya, nggak perlu pakai pengaturan yang lainnya ya kali ya. Selesai. Seragam kandang ya, gua mintanya warna apa ya? Warna hitam aja lah kali ya. Oh, gua jadi ini sekarang apa namanya? Jadi stadion perlu lah ya, nggak perlu diganti. Berikut. Informasi lawan pilihan di mail otomatis. Oke. Wait. Masih ada taktiknya tadi yang was. Tim sama balik cepat. Kayak ngerti aja. Oke. Selamat kepada siapa nih? Barcelona telah diberikan kemenangan.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal chords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Well timed, excellent interception. Foot in, and he's running. He's having a hit. Oh, denied. Brilliantly.
Caicedo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. De Jong thinks about the Messi.
Widih.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Tuh kan? Baik hati
Now
memang
gets
kita
into
ini.
a good position. He's being urged to. There's the
Yeah.
shot. So Jim, tell me this: who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, there are keepers,
Anjir.
Peter. Great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few can claim to have pretty much revolutionized his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. De Jong, looking for options for movement. Rafinha has the space to scheme.
Apaan lu, lama banget.
Now it's Rafinha.
Elah.
Now it's Aubameyang. In with the challenge. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Ya elah.
Threads
Ampun.
one in. Oh, he's got a real chance. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Rafinha might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Ternyata ini apa namanya? Disconnect ya stick gue.
Akanji.
Itu apaan nih?
Could be danger here. Aubameyang makes a dash for it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially.
Oh, that is asking. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Koundé is there and he can pick it up.
Ya elah.
Aubameyang, good purposeful running this. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And it's Son Heung-min. It's a searching
Yeah.
pass. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aubameyang going forward. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Son Heung-min. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Bermain kasar adalah sesuatu hal yang tidak menarik ya guys ya. Iya.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's come to nothing.
Mak Bape.
De Jong.
Harusnya sih bisa sih.
Now it's Aubameyang. Son Heung-min.
Oke.
Aims beyond the defence. Neuer claims comfortably.
Wah, kapan kita kalahnya nih guys? Harusnya si lawannya harusnya jago harusnya ini.
They get a throw in. That's a good foray he's making. Gavi.
That's alert
Yeah,
and sharp
elah.
and very well played.
Can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through? Oh, it's been flattened there.
Lah,
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box.
udah itu bonus.
Manchester United really could have done without
Tuh, men. Goblok.
The chance to break through. Just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, just skips past his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubo with the clearance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. And he is deftly away. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a very big chance!
Curang.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Messi. De Jong has given away a free
Ya
kick.
elah.
And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Nah, untuk babak pertama ya kita mengalami kekalahan 1-0 ya guys ya. Dikarenakan oleh penalti. Oke, kita lihat untuk babak berikutnya. Apakah kita masih bisa membalikkan keadaan atau memberikan sebuah kemenangan yang indah buat lawan kita. Nah, biasanya berakhir nih kayak gini nih. Pertandingan berakhir nih. Biasanya nih kayak gini nih. Oh enggak. Berarti masih punya nyali juga nih. Si ini ya, apa? Lawan
Well, I
kita.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tries to pass it through. And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi. And Messi! Messi! Genius! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring
Bukan
back.
salah gue ya guys ya.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ya.
Great vision. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Yamal stood his ground strongly. That's a little off target. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Son Heung-min!
Ooh.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Driving on and making good progress. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Awesome.
He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Son Heung-min. Great ball, and he's in. And a chance! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Yamal. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Son Heung-min gets it away. James.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe. This is promising. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now this could be a chance. Caicedo. Rice. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he plays one through.
Oi.
Rice. For Messi. De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in.
Yeah.
And he scores!
Kemenangan yang indah nih,
No,
guys.
flags up on the far side.
Calon-calon
just
memberikan
fractionally late, but
nah,
it's the right
offside.
ball.
Woohoo! Offside.
Disappointments and relief on either side.
Woohoo!
Nothing doing. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. So a double change here, and both changes
sama
are
ini juga nih.
offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops. Concentration levels are very good,
Okay.
and so is the
Okay.
commitment.
Oh,
This game
anjing.
could yet yield a winner.
That's been slipped through. And how did he not put that away?
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Not the most accurate pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no
Yeah,
signs of
yeah.
nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory.
And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, he's been caught
Yeah,
napping. He's found a way through. He's in. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. And here's Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And Messi! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Ya,
And
gantian.
that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Tapi ini dia nggak dikasih
So, a
kartu
big
merah
moment.
dong. Hehehe.
Scores! Back in business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot
Biar
hit.
fair aja kali ya mungkin ya menurut dia
Back to
sama
parity,
si
and
lawannya.
there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now
Barcelona
the only
ini.
question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Mbappe. Mbappe!
Wih, dikit
He
lagi.
couldn't finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Wah, tambahannya 6 menit guys.
Vardiol.
Harusnya bisa nih kita menang.
And there's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Tries to play it through. Akanji promptly onto that.
Yep,
And that is
elah.
that. And it's Kunde.
Maju lu, konti.
Wow, that's crazy!
Ya udah lah, nggak apa-apa lah.
That is this
Emang
the moment they stole it?
kita memberikan
Pressure,
kemenangan
what pressure.
yang indah buat
And time is up.
lawan kita ya.
One of those
Selamat
games
ya
that many
kepada
would have thought
Barcelona,
would deserve to
FC
lose,
Barcelona
but
sudah
sentiment counts for nothing here,
mendapat
and
hadiah
at the
kemenangan
margins,
dari
it was decided.
OTX. Anjay,
Manchester
OTX.
United really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was
Bentar ya, bentar guys. Gua harusnya bisa buka ini nih. Tes. Selesai. Nggak bisa guys. Nggak bisa ya. Logout aja dah. Nah oke, lawan kitanya sekarang username-nya Cristiano Ronaldo guys. Cristiano Ronaldo nih main game juga dia. Main efootball juga nih. Waduh, kita harus pakai taktik juga nih guys. Anjir. Tim pengganti. Pemain otomatis berdasarkan statistik. Oke. Taktik. Atur formasi. Formasi menyerang. Anjir. Formasi bertahan. Wow. Gaya main tim. Menyebar ke sisi. Wajir. Kayak ngerti aja nih.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We're up and running then. Paris Saint-Germain are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time.
Bisa offside ya? Oh, memang dari awal udah offside. Sorry.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner,
Perasaan tim
saviour,
lawan
all in one. Lionel
badannya
Messi
gede-gede
is
amat.
indeed one of a kind, and history shows that
Apa
he
gua yang salah
is
lihat ya?
all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. He's having a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Elects to cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball.
Apaan anjing?
Mbappe! You just
Oh,
cannot stop him!
What a perfect way to spark the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Messi. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now this could be a chance. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a great pick out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nggak sengaja. Tidak sengaja.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's in a great position here, and this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Tries one from range. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. It's Son Heung-min! And that's a good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out
Ya,
wide.
elah ngapain ke situ?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Caicedo, too strong for his opponent there. Musiala. Oh, it's come loose. De Jong.
And he's found a way past. Could go all the way here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Wah, gawat nih, gawat.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. James. Akanji. And Caicedo. And it's Messi.
Ini Messi tim lawan
Pass isn't the best.
kayaknya gede aja.
De Jong. De Jong
Tuh,
spots it
itu
and
berapa nih?
intercepts. Messi.
Ini Messi sama Messi nih.
Musiala.
Apa emang Messi yang gede kali ya?
Paris
Ya
Saint-Germain have it back
elah,
and
ngapain
can
lupa
go
di
again.
situ anjing. Ih.
Half-time getting close now. Messi. This looks
Kylian
promising.
Mbappe.
Oh, just skips to Mbappe! Just the wrong side.
Well, I think the defence are breathing
Oh,
a big sigh of
Cristiano
relief here.
Orona.
He really spanked that.
Kirain
Wasn't
Cristiano
far away at all.
Ronaldo. Ini musuhnya kita
He has found the way through.
Cristiano
Looking for the far
Orona.
post.
What a letdown
Cristiano
when you've got
Orona.
such presence and movement.
Son Heung-min was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe, and the counter is on. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Mbappe. Rice. For Musiala. Played out wide, and it's Son Heung-min. And here's De Jong. He's shifting, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Rafinha gets it clear. Good take. Can he finish? Well, now.
Ah!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. James. Rice. Messi. James. Son Heung-min does well to get it back. Rice.
Conti.
Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Cucurella.
That was lovely, that. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Paki.
And he's running through. Musiala, great defending, strong and determined.
Kene.
Rafinha. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Good running, strong, and Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Rice. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe makes a dash for it.
Kaki sinit Mbappe.
Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Now it's De Jong. Oh, he's goal side. De Jong! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Rice.
Sepertinya ada yang offline nih guys.
Great ball and he's in here. Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cucurella. Now it's Mbappe. Akanji. This is De Jong. That has been slung wide. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Paki.
That's put paid to the danger.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Paki.
Another big chance that gets away.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafinha. Akanji gets a foot in here. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there.
Nak jadi apa?
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Messi makes a move down the right. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Chooses to go crossfield. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Good ball, good take. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rice receives it in a good position here. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. That's that, the end. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.
Ini adalah kemenangan kedua semenjak game ini gue download. Kemenangan kedua. Lumayan ya guys ya. Guys, izin, kayaknya gue nggak bisa lanjutin stream kita ya. Sepertinya memang karena stick ini juga lagi bermasalah nih. Waduh, ngapain gue accept anjing. Intinya gue ini dulu ya guys ya. Gue out dulu ya. Thank you yang udah nonton. Next kita live lagi mungkin besok. Bye bye.